Q, R, and S rearrangement problem. And this is how you do these. You set up stations. These dashed lines represent a station. And we start with P going first. And always write P, Q, R, and S for each station that you're working on. Okay, so in the first example, if P is going to go first, you know Q cannot go second. So it's either going to be R next or S next. So let's take each one of these situations. If R is second, that means P and R are out of the loop. So if you put Q here, then the only one left is S. And that does not work because Q and R are adjacent. So this is no. Okay. The next one, we have P first, R second. This time we have S and Q. And again, this is a no because you have R and S together. So we can't have P and R, it doesn't work. Now let's try P followed by S. So P and S are out. Q and R, does that work? The answer is no because you have Q and R successively. Now we have P, S, R, Q. Does this work? Answer no because you have R and S. Okay, so it looks like you cannot have P first. Okay, now we're going to try Q first. If Q goes first, then the only possible letter that can come second is S. All right, always write this down, P, Q, R, S. Okay, so if we have Q in our first letter, there's no way we can have R and there's no way we can have P. So the only possibility is to have an S after the Q. All right, so there's two possibilities after we cancel off Q and S. We have R and P. Does that work? No, because you have S and R. That's a no. Or you have Q, S, P, R. Q, S, P, R. And that does work. Okay, so that's the first one that we got that fits. Okay, now P, Q, R, S. We're going to start now with R. If R starts, that means you cannot follow with Q, you cannot follow with S. The only way you could follow is with P. So let's cross off R, and let's cross off P, and let's try QS. Does that work? It does not, because you have P and Q together. Okay, let's do R first, P second, then SQ. Does this work? It does. It does not violate anything. So far we have 2 yeses and everything else is no. Finally, we're going to start with S. If we start with S, you can't have R. Okay, but we can have P, and we can have Q as our second. Okay. All right, S and P are out, so let's try Q here and R. Does that work? No, because you have P and Q. That's not going to work. How about SPRQ? Does that work? Answer is no, because we have Q and R. Okay, let's go over here. We have S and Q out. Let's try R, P. Does that work? Answer no, because Q and R follow each other. Finally, we have S, Q, P, R. Does that work? Answer no. So no, no, no. The only 2 that work are there, so there's only 2 possibilities.